brothers and sisters, I hope you are doing well. I got a excited light bulb behind me. Guys, good morning and welcome to Coffee and Chaos, the most unorganized coffee talk show on the internet. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you're getting ready for a good weekend. Hope everybody's got a good, fun weekend plan. I was actually watching Grunt Proofs live for a while this morning. He's talking about fitness stuff. Seventh Stone, good morning, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope your coffee is hot and strong. But Randall's talking about strength training and fitness stuff, and I will say, if there's somebody to learn that stuff from, he is probably one of the best ones on the interwebs. Good morning, Watchdog Preparedness. Yeah, he said he was watching it. Good morning, Bobby Bama. How are you doing, brother? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, Randall, he's a good one to learn the fitness stuff from. He's got a lot of experience and knowledge in that area. I'm actually getting ready to start building a proper home gym, actually thanks to help from him. So he's given me a lot of good advice, like even off, the interwebs. It's helped me a lot. So I'm going to try to start getting on some kind of routine and like doing this stuff. Levi Fitness, I'm trying to see how many walleye I can fit in this bucket today. That's right. Hell yeah. The gift that keeps on giving. I like it. Oh, man. But yeah, I mentioned to y'all, I think it was Monday or last week, about me having a lot of the back and neck issues. And turns out Randall's had that stuff a lot worse than me. Pat Wright, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope the coffee is hot and strong. But anyway, the weight training and fitness stuff Randall's done, he talked about how much has helped him, his back, and all his issues. So I'm like, that's something I need to start doing. And I've actually been doing not the full extent, but I've started doing more stuff that he recommends, such as the rucking. I've started doing more rucking and less running, and I was doing more running, and when I say running, guys, I don't run far. Like a mile is it for me. I don't like run anymore. I'll run a mile, or when I was running, I'd run a mile, and then I'd walk whatever distance. So I'm not. And now, 1 mile run time for me is around 9 minutes, 9.5 minutes, 9 to 9.5. So I'm not a super fast runner, but I do like to try to, I guess, I don't know, probably more mental reasons, like to keep it under a 10-minute mile. I feel like that's doing pretty good. Good morning, Miss Teresa. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope your coffee is hot and strong. Quick update, guys. All good, Miss Teresa. Get those kids squared away. I'm going to be getting the kids squared away today as well. So, but anywho, update on the, I've been using this one, on the ETQ-W tourniquets. Guys, I swear to y'all, them people probably hate me. I email them every single day, and they've just been behind due to the manufacturing and stuff. What I think, I didn't ask this directly, but here's what I'm thinking. You guys know when the hurricanes come through, all this stuff happened. I don't know where, like, the nylon, whatever this material is for the webbing on this stuff. But I am thinking it took a hit during the hurricanes, because how North American Rescue was short, or has been short. Snake Staff Systems has been short. They've been behind since those hurricanes. So it's been a while. And I think they've been trying to play catch up. But they've really been behind since November. Yeah, November. I said that. Yeah, November. It's been a while. But I've been on them, I promise y'all, every single day. I know that dude has probably got to, like, get pissed probably when he sees my email in his inbox. But I'm letting him know. I'm like, look, man, I hate to bug you, but I got customers. I got probably 20 customers right now on waiting list for kits and just these tourniquets in general. So, I need them. So I'm just reminding him daily to keep me, as far as the small businesses go, at the top of his list. I've noticed some of the big companies, what's that one called? I've actually got one of their little kits. Live the Creed, that's a pretty big company. I think it is. But I noticed they got a restock on the ETQ-W, so it's coming. For a second, I just realized I was on the home internet. Are we still good? Looks like we're still good. Sometimes it's home internet. I have no idea how it's going to react or do. So, yeah, I try to not use the home internet. But anyway, for anybody that's just jumping in, good morning. Hope your coffee is hot and strong. Hope you've had a good week, and I hope you have a good weekend. I'm getting ready to go to the new training grounds today. I'm going to be doing some content shooting. I'm going to set up the range a little bit. I'm going to get my steel target set up out there, and we'll probably bring a couple of rifles to do some shooty-shoot stuff. Do some of that flat range theatrics for y'all. Coming through. All right, good deal. Good deal. What else was I going to talk about? I don't even remember, guys. Man, I've been up for a while. I have been up for a minute. My dogs kept me up all night. It's mainly Dolly. She was restless last night. I don't know why. She's got food, water. Let her out. Yeah, it's super warm in here. All that good stuff. Watchdog, preparedness. Seeing the pics of the range. Looking forward to the content, what you're going to be doing with it. Yeah, man, that's going to be where we do our firearms training. And I'm probably going to get a couple of dead cars up there, a couple of dead vehicles, and we're going to start doing scenario-based medical training. So it's going to start getting kind of hardcore on that too. Good morning, Tactical Muffin Top. Hope you are good, brother. But yeah, I'm actually looking into some small buildings right now. We're going to be, I keep saying I am going to be building or putting a building up there, and I'm going to be making it into a classroom. I'm going to put a bathroom in it and put a classroom up there. That way we'll have the classroom portions of the classes, and then obviously the range. You won't have to drive anywhere. Like, for the past few years, I've been doing classes at my dad's place, or medical classes, just stop the bleed classes, in my basement. I clear it out, put tables up, and we do stop the bleed classes here. And at the fire department, I forgot about that one. The local fire department, those guys are real nice. They let me use their little training room to do Stop the Bleed classes. When I do them up there, I typically do them for free, just because I like to do like a community thing, and it helps me get my name out there. It gives people really good training, and a lot of times, most of the people in the classroom, once they kind of get to meet me and interact with me and kind of figure out what I'm about, a lot of times those guys turn into customers, so, and friends. So that's cool. I like doing that. Which, by the way, I need to hit them up about doing that again sometime. It's been a minute. I think October was the last one we did. I know originally I had talked about doing like just a couple of years with them. And I think we're going to do that. Different/bigger news, I guess. Boofwang. I've been in touch with Boofwang, and we are going to, I'm going to be a Boofwang dealer. I'm going to start getting the radios directly from Boofwang. There's just a couple of radios I want to try ahead of time. One of them I would like to stock and program would be the AR-152 radios. I really like those. Those are good radios. They're out of stock right now on those. And the lady suggested to me the UV-25, which I guess I'm not going to pull the trigger on a big order of those yet. I'm going to probably buy one and test it, because I want to make sure, because like the UV5Rs I show you guys, these will transmit and receive on GMRS channels and ham channels, and obviously repeaters and stuff. That's what we want, and I'm not 100% sure. I did ask Jay. I texted Jay last night, the Modern Minuteman, and he was telling, because I know he uses a UV-25. He was telling me it'll work on the GMRS and ham channels, just like the UV5R. So I'm going to buy one, play with it for a little bit, and if that is a good route, we may start stocking those. So, and shipment of the AR5RMs are on the way. Got a bunch of stuff on the way. Got stubby antennas. We sold out of the stubby antennas, these guys. And those are on the way. The signal sticks, I actually just put a few up. I've got 3 so far. I need to get those on the website. And then, let's see, I got a bunch more of those coming. I've been ordering small batches for the longest because, I mean, radios are kind of secondary and medical stuff's kind of primary. Honestly, from what I've seen thus far, it flip-flops. It seems like some months some of you guys need more medical stuff, and then some months it's radio stuff. So, but either way, I'm cool with it. I like doing it. I enjoy building and programming both, so all good with me. Does anybody have any questions, comments, or hell, anything going on in the old world that we need to talk about? Trump's doing a lot of stuff, which is good. I've not like deep dive and paid attention to every single little thing he's doing, but he's definitely getting shit done. There's been a few things I've heard of. It's been really good. But that's, you know, I guess everybody's opinions are different on that. My wife did tell me that it looked like we pulled out of the, what's that called? World Health Organization. I'm happy about that. We need to be out of that. We need to be out of the Green New Deal, all this stupidity. It's so, holy cow. I can't. Anywho, yeah. You guys probably feel exactly how I do. Books, I'm going to be finishing this weekend and starting, I don't have it right here, it's over here. What is it? Starting strength or something. I'll show it to you guys Tuesday. I'll probably be reading it Tuesday. So, I'll be showing that to you guys. But yeah, I'm going to start like a fitness book. It's one Randall friended me. And I need as much help in that area as I can get, to be honest. Like in the military, when I've been at the best shape of my life, I've had dudes that were like, honestly, just telling me what to do. And I did not know like any science behind it. And Miss Teresa's back. Good morning, Miss Teresa. Hope everything went well. Is all the kiddos feeling good now? Are they all good? I hope they are. Excellent. Kiddos are doing great. It's funny. My youngest one has a double ear infection, which she seems to be fine. She was just like, her nose was stuffy and her throat was kind of sore. And the doctor was like, "Is your ears hurting?" She's like, "No." And the doctor was like, "Holy cow, my ears would be hurting if they looked like that." But she's taking her antibiotics. She's fine. A little fart's tough as nails. But yeah, she seems to be doing okay though. She's got a basketball game tomorrow. Hopefully she'll feel like doing that. Yes, thank you, Miss Teresa. Yeah, it's hard like keeping her inside and whatnot because she is so active. Got so much energy. I have to remind her. I'm like, you do realize you're sick, right? It's funny when you got to remind them they're sick. We have a low viewing this morning, which that's okay. Randall's doing that fitness live. Honestly, if I wouldn't have been doing this, I'm gonna probably go rewatch that when I get done, because that's stuff I need to learn about anyway. Pat Wright. When they're little, they've got to be tough. Yeah, really. That's true. When I was a kid, I had lots of ear infections. They took my tonsils out. Never had one again. Dang. Watch the dog. That may be something she needs. I know when she was little, she had to get tubes in her ears. You know, that was wild. I didn't realize how, which I guess it makes sense when you kind of think about it, but like a fluid on your ears can mess up your equilibrium. And I never thought about that. And it was like, oh man, I think we hit a year and she wasn't like walking yet. Like she would brace herself up on a wall or a couch and kind of walk holding on to stuff. And anyway, long story short, right around a year, she got tubes in her ears to let all the fluid drain out and stuff. Later that day, she was like running, like just running, walking, like nothing was slowing her down. You'd think she'd been walking and running for months. It was crazy. I didn't realize how the fluid on the ear would make that much, like literally keep a baby from walking. That's pretty crazy. That was a parent learning curve for me. I was like, holy cow, it's pretty wild. Let's see. Pat Wright. Getting 50 subs. Oh, man. I'm going to have to go sub to him when I get off here. That's too close for comfort. 46. Yeah, what kind of channel are you doing? What, Pat Wright. What kind of channel you got going on? Is it like a preparedness shooting channel, or what you got, man? Watchdog, never had to get tews because I took tonsils out, but yeah, it sucks. Yeah, they've not mentioned the tonsils. And Teresa said, yeah, it definitely messes with her balance. Yeah, I found that out. That was wild. Which that ear doctor, we were telling him about that, and he was like, she'll be walking by the end of the day. And I was just like, yeah, right. She was. Patriot 330. Okay. Let's see, is that the channel? I'm slow, dude. I'm from Alabama, so that's a dumb question, whatever. Okay, preparedness and drone stuff. Got you. Drones, that's something I need to get into. Anybody around here with drones, you already look at them kind of weird anyway, because that's a little bit too much technology for around here. Oh, man. I've seen a couple of drones around here, like football games and stuff. My channel is a hodgepodge of 3D print and laser engraver and 2A stuff. Okay, very cool. 3D printing, I like that. I need to get me one. I got a mill sitting out there and a saw and grinder. I do metal, aluminum stuff mainly, but I need to get me a 3D printer. I just have got the mill paid off, so I don't know. Probably gonna wait a little bit on the 3D printer though. I have like a tool / machine shop back there where I make stuff. So I definitely feel you on making our own cool stuff. Sub 2000. Man. Hey, we need it. We need some more love in that sub 2000 realm. I love my sub, man. I was talking to somebody yesterday on the phone. Oh, it's Red Dawn. I was talking to Jeff. Red Dawn Readiness. Me and him we chit chat probably about once a week. We try to stay up with each other. But he was talking about getting another sub, possibly down the road. He runs like expensive sub gun. It's like a Kalashnikov something. And yeah, man, I am not a expensive sub gun person or pistol caliber carbine person. Right, recommend Bamboo Labs for plug and play 3D printer solution. Okay. Does Pat Wright, does that come with its own like drafting software, or do you just use a different software and upload the files to that software for the printer? Or does it come with something you actually like draw on? Because like some of the stuff, like this right here, I need to get going on this. This is 3D printed. I got a buddy of mine that's got a 3D printer. I probably need to get that going today. But anyway, I got stuff I'm testing. I drew up and sent to him. So yeah, I was just wondering if it had its own CAD software or whatnot. William Pilgrim, good morning, brother. I hope your coffee is hot and strong, man. Hope you have had a good week. Say it comes with a slicer. That tells me the printer. That tells the printer what to do. Okay. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I'll check that out. I was before I started doing Prepared Citizens full time. I was a design engineer, so I'm familiar with a little bit of drafting and engineering type stuff. It's a lot of my background. Okay, CAD software is. Okay, gotcha. Well, all right, that's good to know. I'm gonna write that down before I forget about it. Let's see, right here, Bamboo Labs. .3D printer. All right. Let's see. Right. Fusion 360 has been free version. It's power. Yeah. I've heard of Fusion 360 for sure. I got a couple buddies that use that stuff. Miss Teresa, I got a drafting certificate in high school. I never did anything with it. Yeah, that's a lot of. That was me for a long time. I did the CAD 1 and 2 in high school. I was thankful that was offered in our high school. But for a long time, I didn't do anything with it until after I got out of the military. Good morning, Justin B. How are you doing, brother? I like making house blueprints. Yeah, you were probably using AutoCAD then. That one's more for architectural type stuff. That's a pretty good software for that. And like machining and stuff, the most popular one around here is called Mastercam. And I've used a few different ones at different places. Mastercam is expensive. Like if you're working for a shop that uses that, they have invested some money in that software. I've used one that was called SurfCam. It was okay. It was like a cheap knockoff Mastercam. I've used one called BobCam back in the day. That one sucked. Let's see, in the place I was working at last year was it's called Creo. I forgot what it was a knockoff of, but anyway, that was a very powerful software. I still like Mastercam better though. It's more dedicated to machining. So y'all kept Tactical Muffin Top up late, keeping him on his toes. Hey man, you gotta keep him on his toes. Oh man. All right, get that stuff charged. Well, guys, I will be jumping off here shortly because I got kids to get up. All that good stuff. Let's see. Right. Fusion has cam in the paid version. Okay. Yeah, so that just means, for anybody that don't know, in the free stuff you can draw stuff, and the paid stuff you can actually post stuff out to like machines or something, or in some cases upload certain file types. So Tactical Muff Top. Hey y'all, you want to go to bed early? Man, I know I try to jump in. If I turn the YouTubes on, I'll try to see who's live, and I'll try to you know, say hey or whatever. But sometimes, man, if it's late, I can't do it. Fat Right, hit me up some. Yeah, same here, man. Same here, man. I enjoy talking about that stuff too. Every now and again, if I got some projects going, like I made some I made some little bracket things for Radio Made Easy. My buddy Evan, which is a great company, by the way. Also another good place to buy radio stuff from. I've trained with him. That's how I know him. And I've interacted with him at like SRF and stuff. But anywho, I remember I think I did a live or something back then while I was working on the mill. I'll just machine and talk to people. I may do that again sometime. But anywho, guys, I guess I'm going to jump off here and go get some kids ready for school. I don't know when Mama Bear is going to be home. Sometimes I take her take the kids by myself, and sometimes she'll get here just in time we can take them together. But she's working, or she worked last night, so she'll probably be getting off here shortly. But yeah, guys, thank you, Miss Teresa. You too. Hope all you guys have a good weekend. I hope you've had a good, productive week. I'll be doing some filming and shooting up at the new range today. That's going to be where all future prepared citizen trainings are held. So really excited for this journey to begin. Man, it's been a long time, a lot of work. But I'm really thankful to a lot of you guys and everybody that's kind of supported me and, you know, putting us in that direction. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, y'all have a good weekend. Let me check some comments real quick. Watchdog, have a great day, weekend. Stay safe. Keep getting out there training. Yeah, man, always. And yeah, I appreciate it, guys. For medical kits and pre-programmed radios, go to preparedcitizenstg.com. Pick up some of that stuff. Also, if you're interested in training with me, any firearms stuff or medical stuff, I got medical on the website right now for February. It's like middle of February. We'll be doing a medical class here, and that'll be just a stop the bleed class. Later on this year, once I get a little bit more stuff up the range, it'll be full blown like TCCC and good good scenario based training, all that good stuff. So that's gonna be really fun, very informative. Pat Wright, First Coffee and Chaos for me, had a good. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in, man. I appreciate all y'all coming in, hanging out with me, talking with me. And let's see, yeah, go pick that stuff up. And thank you guys as always. More Red Devil. I'm about to go get the kids ready for school. But I appreciate you coming in, brother. All right, guys, y'all have a fun, safe weekend. And I will talk to you guys Tuesday. We'll do it again Tuesday. So y'all have a good weekend. Stay safe. God bless. And I'll talk to you then.